how do you spread your wealth over your family after price appreciation? I have 3 kids, and they have 3 kids each. How do you structure that to last generations? You build incentives around stuff. So I'm already over on my time here, but I think this one's worth, kind of ending on. I'm going to do 4 different things for my son. So I'll pay for any education, but that requires him to go to 3 meetings or events that I pick each year. He can, go to school to be an underwater basket weaver, but he's going to know how to sell those underwater baskets he wove and run a business and be able to market and understand finances and how to finance stuff and logistics and all the things in order to be able to actually do something with it. The other thing is I will match his salary in full in a lump sum at the end of each year that he earns more than 6 figures out of the family trust. And he can't live off that. He has to invest that money. So, but he's got to make at least $100,000 a year to even get the payout. So in order to do that, you got to be creating value in society. You have to be hustling. You have to be doing something to be able to generate 6 figures. If he wants to borrow money from the family, he has to come with 20% down, and then we will lend to him at 1% less than prime, whatever that is. So right now it'd be 3% on a note if he wanted to borrow money. But again, he's got to bring 20% down, and we'll only do that against hard assets. So it's got to be a piece of real estate. It's got to be a business that already cash flows. It has to be something that actually already has value and there's recourse against it if he defaults. It can't be a startup. It's not a line of credit on a startup. He can use this last one for that though. So I'm also going to fund a life insurance policy. Trump talks about, he started with a small loan from his father for $1 million. Look, we would all love to give our children that opportunity, right? Just be real. And obviously he's become a billionaire off of that. Now, he came from family money and had opportunities and had connections and all those things. And that's absolutely true. Okay, but it still requires work. It's not like you just get to sit on your butt and have a silver spoon in your mouth and become a billionaire. Okay. Now, was it easier for him than other people? For sure. But it still required work. But at the same time, like I said, you would want to afford your children that opportunity.